Okay, if you're watching this video, it's probably because you have a leaking dishwasher and you did some troubleshooting and found out that it was most likely the diverter grommet or seal or gasket, whatever you want to call it. And that probably is the case. Before there was dripping from this little plastic thing right here. Now there are some very good videos out there on how to take your dishwasher apart to get to the place where you replace your grommet. So I'm not going to cover that, but there are some things I want to go over that hopefully will be helpful. I wish I knew before I started this project. So the first thing is when you order your grommet, make sure you get the right one. I ordered the first one I got was from Amazon, and it was right here. You can see the part number. This one was made in China. Now I got this one, it was like $9, free shipping. I got this one because it's convenient, free shipping, good price. I figured they were all the same. It's the same part number. Now this is for, just so you know, this is for a Kenmore Ultra Wash dishwasher made by Whirlpool. So I gone through this whole thing. I've replaced the grommet once, and my tip number 2 is don't celebrate too early, because I replaced the grommet, filled this thing up with dishes, started it up, thought I was golden, and you know what, it was leaking still. So I think it was because the grommet that I got didn't quite match. It wasn't the same as the original. So you can see the original here, which got all torn up when I took it out. It's actually got some metal in here. When you're taking it out, if you find you hit metal, that's just part of the grommet. This is the one I ended up getting. It's made in the USA. It's made by, I think, DuPont. It's got a little bit different markings on it. You can see this is the Amazon one. Here, Amazon one. I don't know if you can see this is the USA one. A little bit different markings. And it's got a little more, the edges are a little cleaner, a little squarer. I think it's a little bit wider, because what happened is the original was so hard to get out, and I'll go into that in a second, that when I put this new one in, it went in super easy. If the grommet goes in really easy, then you gotta watch out. It's probably gonna leak. I haven't put this one in yet, but I'm thinking this one's gonna go in much more difficult. So the other, so when you order your grommet, you should also make sure you get some food grade silicone sealant or lubricant. I have some here. It should say FDA on it somewhere. So it's an no, I'm sorry, USDA approved. The one that I got, I actually got it off eBay. It came in this packet. It actually came with the sealant that you put on it, the food grade sealant. So that was nice. Another huge thing that I wish I knew before I started the project is when you order your grommet, if you do not have something like this already, you need this hook and pick set. You actually don't need the set. The only thing you really need is this 90-degree pick. All right, you need to get one of these. I started off this project without one. I had all these tools here. I thought for sure I could get that thing out, and I spent over an hour trying to get the old grommet out, and it was basically impossible without the right tool. So I ordered this tool, and also if you don't have the right tool, you risk damaging the casing right here. It's just plastic, so you risk damaging that if you don't have the right tool. So the key is you need a tool that will go and get underneath that needs to go underneath, and then you have to pull up on it. Once I had this tool, it took me 15 seconds to get that piece out, as opposed to over an hour of struggling and cursing. So yeah, get the right grommet, get the seal, silicone, get the tool, and follow the other videos that show you how to take things apart and replace them. One other thing I don't know if I mentioned, so this is the USA one, this is the China one. The one on the right is a little bit taller, but this one matches more closely to what the original one was for height. So anyways, hopefully you haven't started this project already, and hopefully this will help you get through it and get it done right the first time. And I still... Also, I just wanted to show you, this is the one I got. This is the one that worked. Extra heavy duty, made in the USA. There's the part number. It's the same part number as the other one I got, which didn't work. And then you can see that is what was on the bottom. Those are the markings. So I'm not saying that the other one is definitely not going to work on your dishwasher. It may work very well. Just it did not work on mine, which is a Kenmore made by Whirlpool. So okay, so I put the new grommet in there. It was a much tighter fit. This is a trick I learned from another video I was watching. He took a socket set and just kind of used that to push it down, make sure that it's down all the way. You don't have to push too hard, but just make sure that it bottoms out in there. The other one, it was actually sticking up above the rim of there, but now this one is just flush with the top of that rim, so looks like a little better fit. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Hopefully this time it works. I'll let you know. Okay, so here's an update on the fix the second time around with the different grommet, and it appears to have worked. Before there was dripping from this little plastic thing right here, and it's been running for over an hour. Not a single drip. It looks like it worked. So hopefully this video will help you too. Good luck.